Hello and welcome to this reading. I am a Mystic Marshmallow here to deliver you a beautiful pick a card reading all about love messages from the specific person on your mind. And maybe you have a special person in mind, or maybe this is someone that you don't know yet that you are manifesting into your life. Either way, we are going to get some love messages and kind of their thoughts and feelings towards you and a little bit about them from these piles. So take a moment, just take a gander and look to decide which pile you want. We've got pile number 1 here. I can show you this little heart image on this heart card. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. Okay. And to get started, I am going to briefly light some incense. I don't think I'm going to keep the candle burning there because it always makes me a little paranoid that the cards are going to slip into the fire. So we'll just keep the incense. And just so you know, the timestamps for your pile is in the description box below. So without further ado, let's get started with pile number 1. Okay. For those of you who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So I've got a few cards here to begin with. From the Whispers of Love Oracle deck, we have do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so this person is going to be someone that's very generous, very thoughtful and giving. And they might be someone whose love language is acts of service, or perhaps gifts, where they like to do something really sweet and thoughtful just to let you know how much they love you and just to kind of add something a little bit special to your day. Okay, and another card from the Work Your Light Oracle is Trust Your Path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, so this connection is going to come into an alignment from a place of trust in both of you, where this person is going to really have to put a lot of faith and trust into the universe that they are going to be with you, and you are doing the same. Perhaps you're in a process of manifestation. You are placing trust in the universe that this connection is going to align and work out for you. Okay, so the card here we have is time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Okay, so some of us might be a little impatient about manifesting this love connection. The universe is just saying it's okay, relax, give it a little bit of time. Everything is aligning in a divine and perfect way for the two of you to have a beautiful connection. Okay? So we're going to start by getting some tarot cards from this holographic tarot deck. Okay? Just to get a little bit to know about this person, their thoughts and feelings towards you, about the connection. We'll see what comes out. Ooh, okay, so one thing that really attracts this person to you is your independence, is your own self-love and success. Right now, I feel like you are really shining. You are in your elements. Other than, we've got a little indication of perhaps some impatience or some doubts on your part, but as far as just you living your life, like you are in this state of mind that is so abundant and so successful and so self-possessed and independent, and your person absolutely loves and adores that. That's so attractive, right? Okay, that's too many. Oh, okay, actually, I guess we're going to take it. It's 3 cards. We have got the 5 of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. All right, so this seems like perhaps a situation where there was some kind of ending that left one or both parties feeling very rejected and out in the cold. And I tend to see the Page of Cups as a card of an apology. So if this person needs to apologize for anything, that's what this card is indicating. And I think they're, regardless if this person needs to apologize to you or not, they've been through a lot. They've been through like a lot, some serious transformations in their life. They may have struggled with rejection or abandonment issues, or that may be something you have struggled with as well. And perhaps there was some kind of breakup that happened between the two of you, or just, difficult relationships that this person has been through. And they're needing to bring like an element of lightness. And I see that you provide for them this beautiful, like, childlike spirit that is so innocent and pure and playful and lighthearted. And that's something that really draws them to you, and that they love about you is your sweetness, your innocence, your playfulness. And that's what they really need in their life after, a lot of the hardship and turmoil that they have been through. Okay, we're going to pull some more cards, get some more messages. These cards fell down. There's two of them. We've got the Seven of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, okay. I mean, there's some heavy energy here, right? There's some difficult, painful endings that have happened here. And there may be times when this person has been very defensive, where they've really had to defend themselves. Maybe where you have felt defensive against this person. Like, hey, I need to protect myself from you, because maybe they weren't in the best place. With all of this Tower and Five of Pentacles and the Death card, they've really been through a lot and haven't always perhaps been the most positive influence on others in their life. And this is something that they're really having to reflect on and work to transform, and they're having to work on themselves. Let's get a little bit more just about how they're seeing you and what it is about you that draws them to you. King of Pentacles. Okay, so they love how abundant and stable you are, and that you've got your own stuff going on. You really have your own little empire, your own kingdom that you're building up for yourself, and you're very grounded and stable in that. Even if you don't always feel like you've got everything locked down, this is the way that they see you, as somebody who really does have a clear vision for their life and has a lot going for them. That's how they're seeing you. What else is it about you that attracts them to? Oh my goodness. And the King of Wands. They see you as someone who's really determined, and I'm also getting that they are determined and wanting something solid and committed, and it's the type of energy they're going to get into of, nothing is going to stop me, I know what I want. And it's interesting to have this luscious, beautiful Nine of Pentacles lady here, and then we've got both of these kings kind of admiring her. Perhaps you're somebody popular who may have a lot of suitors, may have a lot of eyes on you, and this person may know that. But they're looking at you as just this really abundant person, and someone who's determined and confident and stable, and they're wanting to match your energy in that. Okay. I'm going to also just pull a few cards from the Good Tarot to get any further clarifying messages on this. Okay. We have the 10 of Earth, 2 of Earth, 3 of Earth, and 7 of Fire. Okay. So there's a lot of earth energy here, seriously. The 9 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and then all of these earth cards. So, that might be some little confirmation for you if you are an earth sign, or you are connecting with somebody who has that earth energy. But this person is really trying to achieve a state of balance within themselves so that they can be successful in the long term, so that they can start to build their happy home and life, because they do want to build for something for a future for themselves and a future for you. And I see this as, this is somebody that really does want to take care of you. They want to be able to be someone that can provide, that can shelter, that can take care of the ones that they love. And so they're working on building that up within themselves, feeling like they're in a place where they can take care of themselves, so that then they want to take care of you too. They want to bring you into that. And they want to be able to work with you on that. Now we do have double 7 of Wands here, so there is, I mean, I'm getting the word like protectiveness. Like this person is really protective over you and would kind of defend you and defend this connection no matter what. Like they're not going to let anything stand in the way of it. They're not going to let anybody else have you or get to you. And you know, on the extreme that could be possessiveness, but I'm not really feeling that. It's more like just this sense of wanting to wrap you up in their arms and in their protection and within their little home, and within their guard, to be able to keep you safe. And they also don't really want anybody else to have you. And if you are somebody that has these multiple suitors and they know that there's interest in you from coming from multiple people, they're like, no, not happening. This person's mine. Like, we're gonna be together. Okay, so I'm also going to get some cards from the Prism Oracle deck. Oh my gosh, they're all just wanting to fall. Maybe some messages about what is needed for this to align, or let's see. Intuition. Okay, you both intuitively are going to feel this connection, and probably already do. If you have a specific person in mind, you two are already connecting on an intuitive level, on a psychic level, and feeling each other's energy. And if you don't have a specific person in mind, you can feel them coming through your intuition. And when you meet, it's going to be this connection of like, I just already know. And perhaps if you've already met the person, that was what it was like. Like you both just had this immediate intuitive link of like, we are very connected on deep levels. Disruption. Yeah. With the Tower card and the disruption, this may be a case where you were connecting and then something kind of blew up or fell apart, or there was a breakup or some kind of huge Tower moment that really shook things up. And this could have happened in both of your lives prior to meeting as well. Pain. Yeah. Okay, this person has been through a lot of pain, so have you, and there may be a history of pain within the connection, that painful disruption and breakup. We did have the Page of Cups there as kind of that healing and apology, so I'd be curious to hear more about that healing and what is coming after the storm. And I think for that, I'm going to go ahead and get some more of these Work Your Light Oracle cards. I'm actually just going to probably shuffle them a few times and then pull some. So, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay. So I think during this time of perhaps separation or upheaval, you've really had to, it's taught you a lot, particularly about how to have better boundaries. You may not have always had good boundaries with this person, and that's something that you've needed to learn and that they have needed to learn as well. And I think you both have had to kind of learn to nurture yourself in this how can you mother yourself card when you don't have the support of a significant other and you have to kind of go it alone. You have to learn how to be your own support, to nurture yourself and really kind of heal these wounds. This pain has had to be really transformed and healed, and that's been quite the journey. And there also may be a message here about perhaps you or this person kind of has mother issues. Perhaps your mother or their mother was not supportive or was problematic in some way that caused some of these deeper wounds that we're having to work through and heal. With Answer the Call, what is your soul calling you to do? And this Intuition card, it's like you both really do feel called towards healing this connection, towards mending it and healing yourselves. And there's really no way to not answer that call, because it's so strong and it's so powerful and overpowering that that call, and this could also be a message about perhaps a phone call, an important phone call that you are going to receive from this person, that could be coming in. Okay. I would like to get a few more messages from you. Well, I guess it is sort of from you, from your energy. Few more messages from you and for you. These are my Oron High School Host Club playing cards. It's an anime. Okay, what's it going to be like when the two of you are together, if you are not already? What's that going to be like? Ooh, okay. This is the Knight of Cups. That is such a sweet romantic card. This person really is going to go all out when it comes to pulling all of the stops out in romance. They're so, like, romantic, deeply romantic. And you guys are going to share a really, really special kind of bond in that way. This is the Three of Wands. Okay, this could be a message that there might be some distance involved in this connection, whether that be actual physical distance or just emotional distance. That distance is going to be bridged and going to be crossed. This could be and indicate that there might be travel happening to connect the two of you, or that emotional distance is going to be bridged so that you can feel close. And you also might be like, you and your person might really like the idea of traveling together, of going on adventures, of seeing new places together. And there's that feeling of excitement when you connect or reconnect. And the Ten of Pentacles again. Double Ten of Pentacles. This is long term. This is stability. Like, this is your long-term committed person. And they're going to be so deeply committed to you. So deeply able to be like, yes, I want this for the long term. This is the real deal. We have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This person is deeply emotional. They have very deep feelings for you and a deep intuition that connects them to you. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to get another card from the Whispers of Love deck. True love. This love is once in a lifetime. Okay. Wow, pile one. You know, you have found, or you will find soon, your true love. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, well, congratulations. I'm here to let you know that this person is your true love, and it's going to be very passionate, romantic, intuitively connected, committed, and quite beautiful. And it has also brought you a lot of transformation and a lot of soul growth to the both of you in ways that may have been painful, but that are so important. Okay, well, that is fabulous. I'm going to get for you as well another Whispers, or no, not Whispers. This is the Love Oracle card. I always forget what these are called. Lover's Oracle. I just got to look at the box. Hold on. Lover's Oracle. Okay. That just flew out. Okay, it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So we do have to let go of this defensiveness, and we have to let go of the pain. And any resentment that you may be holding on to because of this pain that you've gone through, we have to let that go and release that. Criticizing each other, holding on to the past, that's not going to help anything. That needs to be worked through, healed, felt, expressed, let go, released, okay? But that is what I have for you, pile one. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. This is truly a beautiful connection, and it has been my delight to bring this reading to you. So with that, I am wishing you a wonderful day. I'm going to take a moment to clean up these cards, and then we will move on to pile two. If you're wanting to watch pile two, you may want to use the timestamp to skip ahead to that point as I take a moment just to get myself together here. All right, for you beautiful souls that chose our pile number 2, this is your reading, my loves. We've got some cards that I've pulled out for you here. I'm going to get started with this Whispers of Love Oracle card. Aww, this is so cute. It says spend quality time together, and there's these 2 little cuties on this boat giving each other a little smooch. Wow, okay, so you're going to be spending really good quality time with this person. And that might be one of their primary love languages, is spending quality time. Trust the niggle. I don't even know what that means. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, you've got some intuition about this already. Trust your feelings regarding this connection and regarding what you sense, because your intuition and your feelings about it are 100% so accurate and telling you what you need to know. Then this says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Oh my goodness. We have a beautiful connection coming in here for you. A beautiful manifestation that you are already intuitively connecting to and feeling and vibrating to on that level before it even arrives. Beautiful and amazing. So we're going to get some tarot cards to further clarify messages about this person, your connection, thoughts and feelings. Okay. All right. We've got the Wounded Warrior here. So we both might have been through some things. All right. We've all been through some things in life. I get it. Might be guarding your heart a little bit. You poor wounded warrior. Been through some difficult things in life and love. Okay, but we don't want to guard our hearts too much. Not too much. We want to be smart and protect ourselves and have boundaries, but we don't need to be overly guarded. Okay. The 3 of Wands. There is a new adventure that awaits you and this person, and I feel them just like looking out towards the future, towards you, knowing what they want, and you are knowing what you want as well. And it's almost like the 2 of you might be on these 2 separate islands or separate little mountains, looking across the sea at one another, dreaming and hoping of being together. But it's not just dreams and hopes, it's like actual plans. It's actual, this is going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. This is my journey. This is what I know I must do, kind of a thing. Perhaps this might be some distance involved in this connection in that way. Some traveling perhaps involved. Maybe you meet this person while traveling or in a foreign place, or maybe you know them and perhaps there's a distance. Okay, so there's some conflict there. We'll get some clarification on these cards. Clarify the 9 of Wands, please. The Empress. Ooh, okay, so this is a really positive clarifier for this. Because I was talking about, it's really important to have healthy boundaries and to have protection for yourself, but we don't want to be overly guarded. Well, with the Empress here, I mean, that's abundant, that's luscious, that's beautiful, that's high queen energy. And so, yeah, she deserves to be protected and guarded, because we don't want anything that's not worthy to enter her sacred, beautiful, lush garden. And perhaps she's really been through a journey with learning how to protect herself. But I got this in pile 1 too, that someone was really wanting to like protect you. And I can see that here as well, that this can be a high vibrational form of the 9 of Wands, of self-respect and self-love. Okay. But this is something that this person is so attracted to about you and admires so much, is the Empress energy. I mean, come on. That's gorgeous. That's beautiful. That's abundance in its like highest, most regal form. So of course this person is attracted to you. Okay, the Five of Pentacles. Why did this came out in pile 1 too? Maybe if you were torn between pile 1 and pile 2, I guess there's a connection going on here. Okay, all right, so maybe there's been some struggles with finances or feelings of rejection or being left out in the cold. Okay, but we're working through it. We're getting over it. Okay, we're working through those feelings of rejection and abandonment. Okay, to become this lush, beautiful Empress. Clarifying the Five of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Needing to achieve balance. And I think perhaps there's something about this person needing to achieve kind of financial balance and balance within themselves. But something they may admire about you is your ability to balance and juggle different things. Maybe you're somebody that really has to balance a lot. And you're not perfect, but you can do that in a way that actually inspires this person. I want to get some more messages about what kind of draws them to you and what they really admire about you, and see what comes out. King of Swords, your intellect, your intelligence, your ability to communicate. Okay, which may even make this person feel a little bit anxious, like they might not quite be on your level in terms of communication, or it can worry them a little bit. Okay. They need to come to this place of like surrender and really just like honing in on what they feel and getting to a calm, peaceful place. Like this person has a little bit of anxiety when it comes to you. Now that can be a negative thing, but it might more so be a reflection of just some of their own fears of rejection, abandonment issues that they're working through, and perhaps fears of losing you or being rejected by you. And it may also be a reflection of that they do have very deep feelings for you. So I'd like to like clear and unblock this energy a little bit. We don't need to hold on to this Nine of Swords energy. We can transmute that, and you can transmute things for yourself and your person as well, because everyone is just a reflection of you. So whatever you transform, transmute in yourself, as you ascend to a higher level, you will attract people who are going to be transforming as well into that higher state. So let's get a little bit more about this connection, perhaps what is needed to balance things out. Sweetness, protection. What was I talking about earlier, you guys? And surrender, of course. Okay, sweetness. This person wants to protect you. You are protecting yourself. Okay, you both might be a little bit guarded with this protection. We need to protect ourselves, but let that guard go a little bit. And there's such a sweetness here. They see you as somebody that is really sweet, really beautiful. Okay? And like you sweeten their life. They love that about you. And there's something about this connection that is very sweet. Surrender. Okay. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This peaceful, meditative Four of Swords card, this is a great card to get us into that surrendered place where we move. I was kind of hoping these cards would give us a message about how to transmute this Nine of Swords anxiety. Surrender, trusting that everything is going to work out exactly as it needs to, and kind of letting go into the flow of this process. So you're probably both learning how to do that, learning how to trust yourselves and the universe more. I'll pull a few more of these. Happiness. Oh, when the two of you come together, it is going to be such a beautifully sweet and happy connection in so many ways. Consciousness. Wow, with this surrender and this consciousness, there really is that's transforming to a higher, ascending to a higher spiritual level that you both are doing. And that's very beautiful, because it's not just about a romantic connection. It's also about your connection to the divine and to spirit. and really ascending to a deep level of peace and calm within yourself, surrendering to and trusting the universe and elevating your own consciousness. And this is something that you are both doing, and it is what it will allow you to come together in a beautiful way. Okay, what else? Let's see. We can get some cards from the Good Tarot. Okay. Six of Air again, a message about travel. The Ace of Pentacles and the Messenger of Fire. So there's definitely passion here. And there's this dream of this kind of adventure that the two of you can go on, traveling to be together, traveling together, moving on from the past into a new horizon. And this Ace of Earth is a new, beautiful, solid, committed beginning in a relationship, which could indicate some higher level of commitment or something solid or grounded that is going to develop in this connection. Now, I want to get some cards about what it's going to be like when the two of you are together. And I'm going to be using these Ouran High School Host Club playing cards. It's from an anime show. Okay. What's it going to be like when the two of you are together? That is way too many cards. But we will take the one card that flew out by itself onto the table, which is the Ace of Wands. Another ace, another like brand new beginning, beautiful, in a passionate, amazing, inspired way. Love it. It's going to be very inspiring to the both of you, very passionate, very beautiful. And the Two of Cups, that is like one of the most beautiful relationship cards that you can have. It's about balanced, harmonious partnership, and that is lovely. Lovely, lovely to see. What a beautiful union the two of you have. And the Queen of Cups. Just such beautiful. Oh, and the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So they see you, regardless of your genders, not about gender, it's more like energy, as this beautiful king or queen, this regal presence that is so just brilliant and beautiful and deeply emotional, intuitive and fiery and determined, and they love that. And it just creates this ground for a lot of goodness in the relationship between the two of you. So I love that for you. Now let's go ahead and round out the reading. We'll get another card from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Wow, this could definitely be a past life connection, where this ain't your first rodeo. This is not your first time with this person. Like, you two have connected throughout the ages, throughout lifetimes. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. That is that Four of Swords card again, about this period of deeply going within yourself, nurturing and replenishing yourself. And then it's going to create this deeply replenishing connection between the two of you. And aren't these cards just gorgeous? I mean, come on. Such pretty artwork. I'll get one more. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, you guys are breaking through some karmic cycles that are perhaps from lifetimes of cycles, lifetimes of some of these chains, that this anxiety that we're working through, that we're releasing, the fears. It's very powerful indeed. All right, and to end the reading, I'm going to get another Whispers of Love Oracle. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. And this person is going to choose you. And they're going, first we choose ourselves. There's a hair on here. Sorry. We have to choose ourselves. choose love within ourselves, and this person's gonna choose being with you because you're fabulous. I want to get another one. Practice compassion. Okay, so that's that nurturing and that deep replenishment that we're going to give to ourselves. See things from a fresh perspective. Okay, and we're going to get one more from the Lover's Oracle cards. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Wow, this is a really deep, passionate, emotional connection. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is deep as the ocean. Whoa. Wow. Okay, well, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 2. Take good care. I'm going to take a moment to clean up these cards. Then we'll move on to pile 3. If you're interested in watching pile 3 as well, I encourage you perhaps to just skip ahead on the timestamps. It's going to take me just a moment to clean up these cards. Okay. Pile number 3. If you chose pile number 3 with this card, then this is your reading. Hello and welcome. We've got 3 different oracle cards for you here to begin with. We're going to start with a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. Okay, so wow, I see this person kind of showering you in gifts and little things and wanting to really pamper you and kind of dote on you, and like regardless of your gender, it's almost like you're my princess, or you're my prince. I want to dote on you. I want to shower you with attention and gifts and like the finer things in life, kind of a feeling. And this person's love language may also be gift giving. That may be something that this person is really good at, as just like knowing exactly what to give you. And this doesn't always have to be physical, tangible gifts. It could be the gift of their words, their time, their energy, but they do it in such a way that's so thoughtful. Beautiful. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay. For those of you that believe in and resonate with the starseed kind of, I don't even know what to call it, belief, then, and that could be kind of a message of confirmation for you. But I also see this as this is a very high vibrational connection, okay, where you are both ascending to higher levels of consciousness and connecting with each other on a high vibrational level. Okay, this says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So that may be a message that you need to hear. Okay. So we are going to get some tarot cards to get some further messages about your person and you and thoughts and feelings and whatnot. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The Devil in the Tower. Okay, well, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Break those chains, okay? Break the toxic cycles. Get out of that. And you have here with the Tower, right? The Tower only crumbles when it wasn't built on a solid foundation, and we have built things built on toxic cycles, traumas from our childhood, things that we haven't resolved, well, then that tower needs to crumble. And it can be very like, whoa, unsettling when the tower falls apart, but it's because it needed to. All right, so there's, woo, okay, there's may have been some intense stuff going on, and that's all right. We're here to talk about it. It's okay, not to worry. This devil can also talk about like sexual passion as well and some lust. But let's get another card. Page of Wands. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm not sure what to make of the Page of Wands yet. We're going to get some clarifying cards. Okay, clarify this devil card. The World, closing out a cycle. Exactly what I said about breaking toxic cycles. We're closing that out. We're wrapping that up. You and your person are having to wrap up and break out of toxic cycles. Breaking free from them. Clarify the Tower. Aww. Okay. There may have been this sense of feeling like rejected or from someone that you feel like deeply connected with. So this Tower, okay. With this Tower, it can be a rejection. It can be something ending or falling apart, and you can be sad about that. But what follows is this beautiful, sweet soul connection with someone that you have just this tender love for. Okay, so that's actually really, that's like the silver lining. Okay? Clarify the Page of Wands. Whoa. The Star. I should have said it. I literally should have said it because I was like, well, after the Tower comes the Star. And I should have just said it out loud because that's exactly what I was feeling. Exactly what I was feeling with this energy. I was like, the Star. It's this beautiful healing. And look at this. You have the World and the Star. We are healing this ancestral trauma, trauma of the past, negative toxic cycles, feelings of rejection. We are healing all of that. And then there's this playfulness of the Page of Wands. That's part of the healing is laughter therapy, play therapy, right? Like being playful and creative and kind of seeing things from a childlike spirit, starting fresh and starting new. Like there's that just a sweet, innocent energy with the Six of Cups and then the Page of Wands. For some of you, this might be somebody that you end up actually having children with. They might be somebody that really loves kids. But it's also just talking about this renewal and healing that is coming in for the both of you to renew your childlike spirit and innocence and approach towards the world. Okay, we're going to get some more cards. I knew it. I knew the Star was part of the message. And I didn't say anything. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 8 of Swords. Okay. 2 8s. 8 might be a significant number for you. So it takes work. It takes hard work to actually break out of unhealthy patterns. But that is what we're doing. We're breaking free of unhealthy thought patterns and working towards something new. This person has boss energy. Okay, this is the Emperor. This is like, he's the man. And I don't mean that specifically to be like a gendered thing. It's an energy. But this is like powerful, king of an empire. I know what I want. And this could indicate that this person is coming from a serious place of like, hey, it's time to like wrap this shit up, get this together, and like build our empire. Let's do this. I'm serious, very serious. And I've worked hard for everything that I've got. And I know what I want. This Aries fire energy, like I know what I want. This person knows what they want, and what they want is you, okay? Woo! Woo! Emperor. Love it. Okay, we're going to get a couple more of these cards, and then we'll move on. Oh, I saw a little flash of the Knight of Cups, which is very romantic. Oh my gosh. Whoa, this is too many cards, but we see... I'm just going to kind of show you, and I'm not going to keep all of these, but there is the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, and also the Seven of Swords. Okay, but we're not taking that many cards. I can't handle that. It's too much for me right now. Okay, Queen of Wands. Woo, you got some fire energy too. Woo, muy caliente. This connection is hot, hot, hot. Okay. Seven of Swords wanted to come out. Okay. It was like, we came out for a reason. Don't ignore us. Oh, okay. Part of this toxic cycle might have been somebody ignoring somebody else, feeling ignored. That's never a good feeling. Oh, there might have been some, like, ghosting. Yeah, that's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. Don't ghost people. Don't do it. It's terrible. Okay, so that's what we're... wrapping up, getting out of this like sneaky energy. No, we don't need that. And of course, then on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands, which we saw kind of flash earlier, which is about a brand new, fiery, passionate, creative, inspired beginning. I love it. I love it, y'all. Okay, we're gonna get some cards from the Good Tarot to further clarify. Whoa. Three of Swords. Oh, honeys, you've been through some heartbreak. I'm sorry, my loves. Hanged Man. Oh, with this ghosting. I'm sorry with the ghosting. You were like, okay, I'm just hanging here. I don't know what's going on. You want to tell me what's going on? I don't know. Hanged Man. But we're seeing things from a new perspective now. Seeing things from a new perspective. Okay. I would like to also get some messages from this Prism Oracle card deck about things and such. About what is transforming in this connection, what is coming, what do we need to know? Rest, okay. Taking a pause, reflecting on some things, taking some self-care. Balance and success. Okay. So that's just a little message about your person, you getting more balanced and centered within ourselves by resting. And then this connection is going to be very successful. You're going to have success in it because you're achieving an inner balance. And that is beautiful. Now I want to get some more messages just about what this person like really digs about you, what they find attractive and luscious and amazing about you. And we have the Chariot. So you could be somebody that's really driven, and this person loves that, and also they are so driven to come to you and pursue you. Some of you might really like horses. That's a random message. Wow, but like this wild horse, you're almost like this beautiful, elegant, powerful creature that's like majestic and also like, whoa, a little intimidating because you're this like powerful horse and you can run so fast. And but this person loves that about you and it drives them a little wild and they love it. Okay, what else do they love about you? Whoa, the Star. Oh, wow. I mean, you're the star, honey. Of course they love you. Woo, you have this beautiful, loving, kind energy that is so healing, deeply, deeply, deeply healing to the people around you. And we started this off with the Star Seed card. So that's a kind of a confirmation of that, this like star-like quality of like, are you even from this earth or are you like a beautiful angel from the stars? Because your energy is very pure. Your energy is very spiritual. And that's something so beautiful that they really, really love about you. The Four of Pentacles. They do not want to let you go. They will hold on to you because you are like one of a kind in their eyes. They're like, this person is one of a million. I cannot let this beautiful angelic star creature go. Okay? And they have the strength to see this connection through. We're also going to get another message from this Work Your Light Oracle deck. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Beautiful. You may have a special gift to be able to connect to your ancestors in a really powerful way. Love that. Birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. We have the World card here. It's a whole new world. I'm not a singer, but it's a new fantastic point of view. Da na 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 na. Okay. So it's a whole new world for the two of you. When you break out of all this toxicity, it is a whole new world. It is the birthing of a new age for you and for your connection. Wow. And it is all about your own power of manifestation and transformation, that you are creating this beautiful new world for yourself. Amazing. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Yes, your energy has changed. This person's energy is changing in a beautiful, powerful, transformative way. Love it. Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. This connection is supported by the angelic realms, by the divine. It really is. Okay, they're always going to support you in ascending to higher levels. Of course, of course. Okay, a few more messages about what this connection is going to be like when the two of you are together. And this is from an anime or in High School Host Club. They're playing cards. Okay. So, what's this connection going to be like when you guys are all cute and together? Three of Pentacles. Very collaborative. Working together. You may have similar interests or hobbies or careers and be able to actually collaborate on things, which could be something that brings the two of you close together. Or you're just very harmonious the way you work together. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there may be something about your career or your life path here that's really intertwined. But you're both just feeling independent and happy, but still connected with one another. The Five of Swords. So something that's going to be really beautiful is your ability to begin to work through conflict in a new way, in a healthy way, learning how to handle conflict. There's going to be conflict in the relationship, that's a given, but you're learning how to handle it in a new and healthy way, and looking towards new horizons. So beautiful. All right. We are about to wrap this up, but we're going to end with Whispers of Love Oracle cards. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Maybe ascending to a deeper level of commitment here. Okay. Building a home together. Maybe not literally hammer and nail building the home, but creating a foundation for your life with this person. I love you. These are powerful words. This person really loves you deeply, very, very deeply, very deeply. That's beautiful. Honesty is essential. This is what you're learning. This is what you guys are both learning in terms of communication. You have to be honest with one another, even if it's painful, even when it's hard. You have to be honest. Okay. And we're going to end with one more card from the Lover's Oracle. Okay. Embrace. Through each other, you find missing pieces. That's really sweet. It's a very sweet connection. On the bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Amazing. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Feel free to give it a like and subscribe and check out my other readings if you enjoyed it. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Thank you.